Oh, I'm recording. Hi guys, it's Carlene. I have a super tiny Savers haul. Didn't find much today. Everything there's half off today. I don't know if that's every Savers, but it is at ours. I know that there are some Savers. They're kind of like all over the place, I think, but I love ours. It's a thrift store, and we just always get the best stuff there. So the first thing I got was, we got Eric 2 books and a pair of pants. Then Rob got a pair of pants. So, because you know they're 50 bucks, or 50 bucks off. No, 50% off. Anyway, I also got this guy. He has a flashlight. So I'm going to put that on my purse. And then I got another purse because I like weird purses. I know some people like designer bags, but I got a Mario Brothers purse. And it's pink. Look, it's pink. It's Mario Brothers. That's cool. That's it. That's all we got. We didn't spend much. My hair is going crazy. We went Pokemon hunting, and then we took my son home to my dad's and chatted with my dad and his friends for a little while. That's about it. Rob's gonna go game today, and then later I'm gonna go watch. I'm gonna eat. We're gonna have tacos. My daughter's gonna come get me. We're gonna go back to her house and have tacos, and then we're gonna hang out and play. I don't know. Probably play Mario Brothers or something. Not Mario Brothers. What I'm thinking. Mario Kart. Sorry. And then after that they're gonna go watch Suicide Squad, and I'm gonna sit there while Rory sleeps, so it'll be okay. Because Rob usually games till late. He usually doesn't get home until between 11 and 1 usually, so it'll be a while. I don't know. I know I haven't been putting videos up much lately because we haven't been doing much shopping, and I was going to record Vallejo. We drove to Vallejo, and it was beautiful. So I'm going to definitely remember to take my camera. We're going again tomorrow because we're going to go to the wharf to look for more Pokemon. But, you know, whatever. Anyway, it's a lot of fun, and it's beautiful there. It's so cool. And there's these really big stone benches you can just kind of like, I sat back, they're like shaped kind of like a U, like this. And so I took off my shoes and I sat cross-legged and I sat with my back against the thing. I just enjoyed the air. It was so cool and nice. But yeah, we're taking Myth and Jen with us. And we're gonna go look for some Pokemon and maybe grab lunch and, you know, do a thing. I've been crafting a lot. I'm making a flip book. So, and this is the front of it. I might put a little star. I'm not sure if I'm going to leave this way. I poked a hole in it with my little hole puncher, the tiny one. But yeah, I got it started. And that looks nice. And then I have like 7 pocket letters I'm working on. I know, I'm crazy. And then hopefully I'll get those out and stuff. And then I've been wanting to work with resin, casting resin, and Fema clay. So I found this at the thrift store a while back. But it has 2 blocks, and I think, yeah, it came with 2 blocks of Fema clay. See? This one glows in the dark. So, and they're still good. They're still soft. See, they're still bendy. So I'm going to try that. I've been wanting to work with Fema clay. It also came with this little mold for the ghost's face because it was a Halloween kit a while, like forever. It's old. You can tell because the plastic is all yellow and stuff. But anyway, I thought I'd play with it and see what I could do with that. And then I just ordered, they're not up here. I have the small perler beads, but perler doesn't make, it's very frustrating. They don't make a round perler board yet. For the minis, I have the square ones, but I don't have a circle one, and I want to make circle ones. I want to make like these little round R2D2s I want to make for earrings and stuff, and I like to make my own earrings. Excuse me. And then what else? I want to do the resin casting because they have really cool stuff. They've got you can make little heart pendants with like sprinkles and stuff and glitter and all kinds of stuff, and that is right up my alley. I can't wait to make some of that stuff. I just like creating stuff, and I see stuff that I want, and I'm like, I can make that. And then I go to make it, and I just never do or whatever. So I'm going to try and work on some stuff and get my life in order. Sorry, I was checking my phone. We went around, there's this one part of Vacaville where we live, and there's like 10 Pokestops where you can get the Pokeballs and all the other junk. So Rob drove the car. My son's in the back with Rob's phone because Eric doesn't have a phone that'll play it yet, and I have my phone. So we're just basically going around in a circle. We went around a circle like, I don't know, 6 times, and got Pokeballs and stuff. So yeah, I know it's ridiculous. And then we're not going tonight to the park, but we go almost every night to the park and walk around and get Pokemon, and you get to kind of interact with the community because there's a lot of people out doing stuff, and it's really cool. I think it's really neat that a lot of more people, like I'm lazy, and on top of that I'm really fat. So on top of being lazy, it's now, you know how it builds. You know, you're fat, then you're lazier, then you're fatter, then you're lazier than that, and then you're lazier and the fat. So, well, not everybody. Before people yell at me, that's me. I'm fat and lazy. But I'm trying not to be. I'm working on it. So, my little doodad is going crazy here. So, yeah, I've been getting up off my butt and doing stuff. And I went to the doctor yesterday. And I don't know if you guys know anything about diabetes, but my A1C is a 12, and that's super high. And my blood pressure was like 170 something over something. I don't remember. It was really, really high, and the doctor's like, basically, you're gonna die. So I have doctor anxiety. It is what it is. So I have to get over it. I have to get over it because that's the way anxiety works. Either it owns you or you get over it. That's the way anxiety works, and I'm just saying. So I do not want anxiety to own me, so I just get over it. But the problem is I psych myself up for the doctor, and I'm like, okay, I'm going, and I'm gonna go, and then if I have to wait too long in the waiting room, like we waited like an hour to see the doctor. Like I got there late because there's 2 clinics in Vacaville. 3 technically, 2 community clinics, so it was hard to find where I was going, and I went to the wrong place, and it was my fault because I wrote all that shit down. Like, I wrote it all down, where everything's at and everything, what to talk to the doctor about, and then I left it on my desk. So anyway, I got to the doctor and I had to wait. So the longer I have to wait, the more the psyching myself up dissipates, and then I got to deal with it, and I'm just sitting there crying, not like sobbing, but I'm stressed, so like I'm stress crying, you just kind of sit there quietly in tears. So I'm just trying to control it, and Rob's like, is everything okay? Are you alright? And I was like, yeah, I just don't want to talk about it right now. I'll talk to you about it in the car. So we got in there, and my doctor, he is super cool. He's just very chill, and he's funny, and I like that not everything is about my weight. While I know that the diabetes and the blood pressure, those are because I'm fat. I know that. I know I have to lose weight in order for my heart and my diabetes my blood pressure to go down, and my diabetes will probably work itself out. because it's type 2 diabetes from obesity. But I know I have to do that. I know. The problem is, like, you know something and you're just like, I kind of don't care right now. I just want to be lazy today. And the problem is you're lazy a couple days in a row and then it becomes a habit. So I'm trying to get out of that. Trying to work my way out of that bullshit and stop excuses. That's the hard part. It's easy to make excuses and just say, well, I have a problem. But I got to stop that. I can't do that. That's you work yourself into a corner where basically, I work myself into a corner where I won't exercise and I won't do anything and I'll just eat junk and not friggin' care. And I have a grandson and children and people who love me. And that's the thing, is you got to think of somebody besides yourself. Because that's why I always tell people I would never commit suicide. I would never, first of all, in my head, I know that most problems, like 99.9% of them, are temporary. They're temporary issues. I mean, they're not, I'm talking about my own issues, not your issues. I don't know your issues, so I'm not discounting your shit, so I'm just saying my issues, I know they're temporary and they're fixable. And you know who could fix them is me. And I just haven't done it yet. And maybe I will and maybe I won't, but I know in my head I got to get off my ass and fix them. I know that's what I got to do. Whether or not I do that, I don't know. I got to be honest with you. I don't know. I don't know what the solution is to fixing. You know what happens, I think, is your give a damn is broken. And so sometimes you just don't give a shit. Like, I just don't care. I just want to sit here on my computer and do nothing sometimes. And then I think, I probably should get off my butt. So anyway, that's why I kind of like Pokemon. Because it gets us off our butts and outside. And, so yeah. Excuse me. Whew. I know I'm rambling. Thank you guys for watching. I love it that you guys, the YouTube community is great. I know there's people with issues and people get stalkers and stuff like that. And my general take on that is that if you ignore them, they'll go away. Because those people thrive on attention. And the more attention you give them, the more they keep coming back for it. If you don't give them any attention, you just block them, then I just don't acknowledge that shit. So anyway, I'm gonna try and get Jen to do the chip taste test with us, because there's new Lay's chips and I love doing those, because they're like food, even though I guess technically, isn't that what I just bitched about, is the bad food. The thing is it's not that I just like bad food, because I love vegetables and fruit and I'll eat that shit all day. The problem is I also like junk. So salt is one thing I have to really watch my salt, because of my heart. I had congestive heart failure when I was 41 or 42, so it was just a couple years ago. The stent, they put a stent in my heart. Let me see if I can find that doohickey. So here's what I have to carry this with me. It's a Resolute Integrity implant card. So this is where it is. Let me find it here. It's called the circumflex artery. So if you guys see the little X right there, the little black X, there was, I think it was 90% blocked. That was my heart. And basically they went in there and they put a, look at those nails. They put a stent in my heart. And that basically, it's like a little chicken wire in your artery. It keeps the artery open. And yeah, I can't read my doctor's name. I can't remember what his name was, but he was cool. It's like, he's not like, when you go see like a heart doctor or like a super duper specialist, you're expecting a jerk like Dr. House. But he wasn't like that. He was very, very nice. I can't remember his name. He was really cool. He kind of looked like Jeffrey Dean Morgan, if you guys know who that is. If you watch Walking Dead, it's Negan. So he kind of looked like him, so it's cute. Anyway, this is 15 minutes long, and I have like 3 things from Savers, and I managed to make this into a 15.5-minute video. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I really dig you guys, and I love the comments, and it's so sweet of everybody to watch. If you're not subscribed and you'd like to, go ahead and subscribe if you don't want to subscribe. No pressure here. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Oh, and if you are subscribed, thank you for subscribing. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.